Hi everyone, this is Group 2 and this is our timeline of extinction, microorganisms, plants, and animals. First, 7 animals. The Moscow water dog was a large, fluffy breed of dog that was developed in the Soviet Union during the 1950s and 1960s. It was an extinct breed but legacy lived on in the form of the Black Russian Terrier. Second, the passenger pigeon. The passenger pigeon is the Posty migratoris, was once the most abundant bird species in North America, with an estimated population of 3 to 5 million individuals. Third, the oryx. The oryx is a genus of large antelopes known for their distinctive long straight horns and their ability to thrive in arid environments. They are found in various parts of America and the Middle East. The term oryx often is used interchangeably with James Book or Arabian oryx depending on the specific species. Fourth, the dodo. The dodo, a flightless bird native to the island of Mauritius, is a symbol of extinction and a stark reminder of humanity's impact on the natural world. Its story is one both tragedy and fascination, offering lessons about human responsibility, the fragility of ecosystem, and the potential for both destruction and restoration. Fifth, the bajai. The bajai, also known as Chinese river dolphin, Yangtze river dolphin, or Yangtze dolphin, is a critically endangered species of freshwater dolphin native to the Yangtze river system in China. Sadly, is believed to be the first dolphin species driven to extinction due to human impact. 6. The oars. The oars likely evolved in Asia and migrated westward and northward during warm interglacial period. The oldest known Orus fossil date back to the Middle Pleistocene in India and North America into the Holstein interglacial and Europe. They reaches Denmark and southern Sweden during the Holocene as evidenced by fossil remains. 7. The Hawaiian cow. The Hawaiian cow, also known as the Alala corvus hawaiiensis, is a fascinating and critically endangered bird species endemic to the Hawaiian Islands. Once abundant throughout the archipelago, the Alala has faced a dramatic decline due to a combination of factors including habitat loss, invasive species, and disease. However, dedicated conservative efforts are underway to bring these iconic birds back from the brink of extinction. Next, 5 plants. First, orchids. Orchids are plants that belong to the family Orchidaceae, a diverse and widespread group of flowering plants with blooms that are often colorful and fragrant. Orchids are cosmopolitan plants that are found in almost every habitat on Earth except glaciers. Second, rose. Roses are woody, perennial, flowering plants in the rose family. They are known for their beautiful, fragrant flowers, which come in a wide variety of colors, including white, red, pink, yellow, orange, and even blue. Third, tulips. Tulip is a perennial herbaceous bulbous plant that blooms in spring and dies back after flowering. It's a member of the lily family and is known for its large, showy, and brightly colored flower. Fourth, lavender or lavandula. Lavandula is a genus of 47 known species of perennial flowering plants in the Myrrh family. Lamentia, it is native to the Old World, primarily found across the warmer regions of mainland Eurasia with an affinity for maritime breezes. 5th, common sunflower. Sunflowers are tall, flowering plants in the Asteraceae family. They are known for their large, bright yellow flowers, which are actually composed of many smaller flowers called florets. Next, 3 microorganisms. First, fungi. A fungus is any member of the group of eukaryotic organisms that includes microorganisms such as yeast and molds, as well as the more familiar mushroom. These organisms are classified as one of the traditional eukaryotic kingdoms, along with Animalia, Plantae, and other Protista or Protozoa and Chromista. Second, virus. Viruses are microscopic organisms that can affect hosts like humans, plants, or animals. They are a small species of genetic information, DNA or RNA, inside of a protective shell. Some viruses also have an envelope. Viruses can reproduce without a host. Third, bacteria. Bacteria are small single-cell organisms. Bacteria are found almost everywhere on Earth and are vital to the planet's ecosystem. Some species can live under extreme conditions of temperature and pressure. The human body is full of bacteria, and in fact is estimated to contain more bacterial cells than human cells. Most bacteria in the body are harmless, and some are even helpful. A relative small number of species causes disease.